guitar buddies, that was the Walker Brothers classic, No Regrets. So I'll start with the chords. On the intro, I'm starting with a D. Just to an A. Back to a D. A, nice and easy. D. A. Just those two chords, and then we go D. Now I'm just playing a G, well G5 really, just the D string, G string, 3 and 3. Just got D, G, D, G. Back to the D. So we've got... So just those three chords on the intro, and then in the verse I'm playing a D. So that G5. Back to D. G5 again. Back to D. D. C. Okay, so, and then I've got, I'm playing just a bar, just a one and bow. So just playing a G over B, so I'm playing 2, open, open, 3, starting on the A string, open D, open G, 3, back to the D chord, okay, and then we've got, so we've got little, so 1, 2, 3, bam, bam. So we just got a little quick, so we're playing 1, 2, 3, 1. Then we've got D, so a little quick G5 there, so 1, 2, 3. So if you play along with the playthrough, you'll get an idea of that. And then we just got D, A, D. And again, just on the fourth beat of those 2 bars of D, just put in that little G in. Okay, so that just crops in quite a bit. So that's taking us into the chorus. Okay. There's no regrets. So here on the chorus, I'm just playing D. So I'm playing open, 11, 10, 10. A over D. So open D, 9, 10, 9. Move that shape down 2 frets for G over D. Back to D. There's no regrets. Just play that 4 times. And this time, from that G over D, go to a G chord, say goodbye. So you've got a couple of bars of that G. And then, so you've got 2 bars of G, C, and then ended the chorus with, okay, that G5 to D, 3 times. Okay, and then it just basically repeats the verse choruses. So I just skip straight through to the solo, which again is played over the same chords, except you've got a little repeat at the end. Okay, so after you've come out of the kind of section where you're playing you've got this D. So after you've got that C chord, you're back to a D. So it's that bit where we're going. Okay, so it's one. So I'm basically playing a D, and use my thumb, I could just stay on a D. It still fit because the bass is playing as well. So, but putting an F sharp in the bass with my thumb on 2, and an A, and then an A over C sharp. So just adding 4 on the A string. Okay, and then it's just basically back into your regular kind of verse chorus chords. So you. Alright, so it's pretty straightforward, and then we'll take a look next at the solo. I'm starting the solo with a slide down, just hitting the bottom string, and then playing a D5 chord. So 5, 7, 7 on A, D and G. Okay, and then we're into the B minor pentatonic shape here, which of course is B minor is relative to D major. We're in the scale of D major. So I'm hitting A, B, D on 7, 9 and 7 on D and G. And then bending up to F sharp. Release, bend again, and it puts a fairly kind of wide vibrato on that. And then, so, release back down. So, pull off to 7, D, and B on 9, on the D string, back to that D. So, and then we're going up the scale. D, D, E, F sharp, 7, 7, 9, 11, 11, 12, 14. F sharp, G, A. Then 14, 16, 15. So we've got A, B, D. Then we've got, so I've got then D, E, F sharp. Okay. 15. And then 17, 14. And then we're hitting that G chord. So I've got a G note here. So I've got a G on 15, a D on 15. So I'm bending then, got that D, and then going to 17 and bending that A to B. So across those notes, D, so G, D and B. Okay, 3 chord tones of the G major chord, which we're playing over. And then a little G, A, G and D, 15, hammer pull, 17, 15, and then bending up to an F sharp on 17, yeah, on the B string, and releasing down to 15, okay, and then we just got, so we're kind of going from that D to C chord there. And what's nice here is we're hitting that chord tone of F sharp, but we're not just going ba 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 ba, just straight following the chords. It's nice because it hangs onto that F sharp a little longer over the C chord, gives you kind of a nice tension and release. So you've got, then kind of releases to that E. And then back to that D on 15. And then we got, okay, so I'm playing a kind of a third above what the bass is playing, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. So it's up the D major scale, starting on the third note, F sharp, G, A, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 4, 5, 7, sorry, 4, 5, 7. Then 4, 6, 7. So B, C sharp, D. Boom. Then up to E. So 7, 5. So then skip a note to G. And then you go down to the F sharp. So and start again, basically starting an octave higher. So E, G, 5, 8, and okay, or wherever you want to play it. But I'm just going up F sharp, G, A, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 17. I think I played it on the B string, or it's up to you. I have a 15 on E, or 20, and then we're just playing got some harmony parts coming in. So I'm just repeating that bend to that F sharp and release to E and a D. Okay, so just bending on 17, release, and then 15. Okay, and we're playing that over the chorus, and then when it hits that G chord on the chorus, we change it to just got one guitar back, so the other guitar cuts out, and the other guitar is playing that harmony. So you've got basically that. So I'm bending on 15, release, so I'm bending up to A, G, F sharp. So you've got those notes together. So you bend on 15, release, then to 14. Okay, and then we just got that over that G chord, bending to that A to B, so bending on 17 on the E string. Okay, and then last thing I played was just when it hit that D chord again, I just hit an F sharp harmonic. I think it might be a harmonic, or it might just be a F sharp sustain, but whatever. You get just letting that kind of carry on and fade out. Okay, so great little solo there, and next we'll take a look at the bass part. For the bass part, I haven't done an exact transcription. I'm basically playing in the same style. Okay, so I've got a D to start with, to an A, so I'm just playing 5 to open A, on the A string. And then it's just got a little B sliding back to the D, so I'm just playing 2 back to the start. Just play variations on that. That kind of stuff, and then you got that G to D. Okay, 5 on D, back to 5 on A. And then the first part is staying on that D note, even when it changes to a G chord. So just stay on there. A few of those in. And throughout the song, it gets a little bit busier as it carries on. So you can start throwing octaves in if you want. 5 and 7. That kind of stuff. So we stay on that D with a few little fills until we go to a C. And then we've got that G over B chord, so I'm just playing B, then back to the D chord. And then we've got this section that kind of stuff. I'm just playing up the D major scale. So I've got D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp. So I'm playing 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, then 9, 11, back to the A on 7, then just an octave D. That kind of stuff. And then on the chorus, no regrets. Again, I'm just kind of improvising around a D octave and a little fill of A, B to D, 5, 7 to 5, or you could also play an octave higher. So, just putting these little fills in, you know, you can't go wrong if you've got that A to B to D. So you've got the options there of 5, 7, 5 on A and E to A, and then 7, 9, 7 on D and G. Yeah. And then we're carrying on that, just on that D, until we hit that G chord. Say goodbye. So we'll just play the G octave there. You can throw in, again, when you're hitting that 5th and 6th chord tones, D and E, okay, on the G. So this time I'm playing 5, 7, 5. Say goodbye. Then going to a C chord, it's nice to just play open A, B, say goodbye, open 2, 3, get down. So back to C on 3, da 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 do, da da. So got just a D on there, okay, and that's basically your verse chorus. And I'm just, you know, as you saw in the solo, I'm just elaborating a lot more. So just playing exactly the same sequences, okay, and just. So all those options are available. Just, you've got root, 5th root. Again, those adding that fifth and 6th note in there for A, B, and D. An option. You can even have an E to an F sharp as well. All this works. So that's basically okay. Just using a D major pentatonic scale works great. So D, E, F sharp, A, B. So you've got 5, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7. Okay, and then same kind of thing on a C. All fits. Okay, so I'm just kind of ad-libbing, throwing in little fills, and then you've got that section coming out of the solo. This time continuing it all the way up to an E on 14, so just an extra note I'm playing. So I'm playing boom. But again, so back into the chorus. So it's just fun to play around with those chords, just using those little extra notes, just to add whatever fills seem appropriate at the time. Okay, so have some fun, and as always, thanks for watching, buddies. Cheers!